Hi, it's me again with Corel Draw Tips and Tricks, and this is the second part of this video on a subscriber or just a viewer wanted to fit this pattern to a path, because evidently X8 has now fit object to path, which you could have random objects, but he wanted this pattern. So if you haven't watched the first one, you might want to back up and watch the first one. But so I made a path, and I just made two lines and spaced them out equally apart and about the same thickness as this. The only thing I really did different is I took my trace version, because here's the clip already sent me. I took my trace version and you need to watch the first video because I clipped off part of this. The only thing I did different is I joined them a little bit better together than they were in the past video. This thing is 5 inches long. I'm going to set my nudge factor on 5 inches. So let's make a duplicate, Control D, and I'm going to click it over one time. Well, we need to get rid of this line. And as you can see, they're not perfect. So you need to make them perfect or set your nudge factor lower. Well, you still need to make it perfect. But I'm going to set my nudge factor on 0.001. And I'm going to move one of these in so I get a good crisp cut line. And as you can see, they're off just a hair. But for the video, I'm going to leave it alone. Well, I guess I'm not. Just bring these two lines together. Now I'm going to smart fill this with black. Well, with black, I use gray. Whenever you use a color, you get the last color used. Move our smart fill away. Now I'm going to left click, right click hairline, and just to be double sure, I'm going to take this. Well, I could have done this one and just welded it together. So that'll work there, or we'll see what happened on our. I have a little hiccup right there because I had it in there when I color filled it. So our weld one will work. And I'm going to take the smart fill tool. I'm going to fill it in with black. We don't need the hairline, so I'm going to take the smart fill away. Now here's our path that we want. So I made my path about the same length as my object. So if you had a longer path, you would want your object to be longer. You don't want it to, for the envelope tool, to stretch it out too far. But then you go to Effects, Envelope, it'll bring up the Docker. You want this item you want selected. Add New. Go down to your well, we did one thing yet, not yet. You need to take your smart fill tool and fill in your object. Even though you drew some lines and it's well sealed up, you need the smart fill tool object. You don't need the lines, you need this space. So let's click on our item, add new, go down to the eyedropper tool and put it in that space. What it's done, it's changed this, and then hit apply. Now this particular object, I'm not going to say it's perfect, but you couldn't, now let's set our nudge factor real low and we'll move this exactly to the line. This particular item, I guess it all depends on what you're looking for. It came out pretty good. I don't know if you did a double sweep, what it would look like. That might be another video. But if that's what he wanted, an object to path, hopefully that helps him. So there it is. And hope that helped, and thank you for watching.